You ever see a professional side panel pull up when you Google someone's name or business, like a Google business? Well, that's called a Google Knowledge Panel. And that's something that you can get for your business and for a person. And I'm going to walk you through a couple of steps on how to build your own EEAT and hopefully eventually get your own knowledge panel that self-produces on the side. So here's what we're going to go right into it. So step one, you've got to prove your experience and your expertise. Google added the E for experience in 2022 because they want authenticity. You know, firsthand knowledge, things you've done in the field, actual expertise, not just someone stepping into a business and having a company be able to pay and pretend that they're someone that they're not. So the best way to do this is stop hiding behind your generic content everyone would have. You need to create an incredibly detailed author bios for yourself on your website, your owner bios, whoever you are. List all your relevant qualifications, your industry experience, your credentials, your certifications, any other third-party website that hosts you, your past. Like I used some videos from Boston Marathon years ago, just everything of your digital presence that shows that you are what you say you are and you exist outside of your own webpage and people verify you say what you are. So you need to list everything. The second thing is you need to build your authoritativeness and your trustworthiness. That's Google considers all three of these pillars, and these are the strongest ones because trustworthiness is a big one because Google wants to be the ultimate answer engine. So it doesn't want to steer you in a wrong way and have that list of blue links that you choose from. It wants to actually steer you. So Google considers trust and authority. To build it, you gotta be on reputable other sites. You need good connected backlinks. Do some actual charity work. Display it. Connect with their site. Pay with them. Get on your BBB. Get on your Yelp. Get on your Thumbtack. Get on everything you can for whatever your business is, and build that whole graph. And then really, you got to get positive reviews. You got to get real things, and don't get fake ones because they'll go down. You need real ones, and really, it's tough because if you train someone to do a review for you, then Google will flag that because they'll realize it's training. So even if it's a real review that you train someone on, and they feel like it's not authentic, then they will take it down. Sorry, it's freaking early in the morning for me. So the last step is step 3 is you're going to have to connect all this across Google. And that's sometimes the hard part because people will post you in places you don't know. They'll have old addresses, different addresses. So you need to go across and get all your NAP right, which stands for name, address, and phone number. Really the easiest way to do that I would say be called either go to Bright Local and see where you're connected, or go do a Trust Authority and see where you're connected, or Yext, YEXT, and it'll help you with kind of that. But if you optimize all this, Google will stop seeing other websites. They'll stop seeing hallucination. They'll see exactly what you do, who you are, and your relationship to the business. And you'll have not only your Google business, but you'll have your own knowledge graph. What that'll do is interconnect you to your business, and it builds the trust for the business. So the more trustworthy you are, the more trustworthy the business is. The more trustworthy the business is, the more trustworthy you are. So you want to build your own graphs and stop hiding behind ads. That, you know, Google wants an owner that steps up and says, hey, this is my shit. This is what I do. And that's the first lesson, is knowledge panel. And then we'll get into how to code that, how to talk to Google through a thing called schema. We'll talk about what AIs you can use to get this done for you, the best ones. We'll get into Gemini, Cloud, Codex, the new Fable 5 Mythos, the ChatGPT Soul, Luna. I've had hours of experience in all of it. Ask me any questions you need. Just email me or whichever way you want to get in contact with me. But we've got a lot more to go. LLMs, I'm building a huge infrastructure, my own system, so nothing leaks. I have a Bitcoin mainnet set up. So stay tuned to learn more. You know, I'm building up. Like and subscribe.